Welcome once again, fans. This is Crisis 169 AK Mark coming to you live with the power of Spectrum Internet and the power of YouTube. My phone cricket. Try this again, shall we? I make a new video because my throat was needed to be cleaned out and there's all this damn freaking mucus. Alright, guys, I'm fighting this damn cold. I'm getting over it, but you know how it is. Colds don't want to go away. Let's get over it. Let's get to this now, okay? Anthem is bricking PS4s. It's possible that it's destroying PS4s. This means Anthem is that the game is a F cluster mess. And BioWare and EA are responsible for it. Especially BioWare. They've been hanging on by a thread, being shut down and developed by EA. Devoured by EA. You found out that Respawn got devoured, bought out by EA. So they can screw their company up and make a mess of them. And ruin the fun time we had with that company. Because they don't care. EA don't care. EA don't give a damn about anything. All EA cares about is how cold hard cash you get from you. If you haven't figured it out now by now, then I can't help you, and you're a special kind of idiot, because it's kind of hard to tell people this. EA is pile of junk. The worst company of all time. Even Apple is better than they are. I have had my deals with Apple for years. I believe everybody has a right to redemption, but I think EA, to me in my mind, and I got eyelashes in my eye now. I think EA in my mind is pretty much dead in the water when it comes to going back to those graces. They can swallow Battlefield 1, Battlefront, the first Battlefront of the new age. Okay, it wasn't a whole lot, but hey, it was a good game. Battlefront 2, no, with all the monetization, the play to win. People with level 3 cards is mowing down new people. Nah, you can't do that. Now with Anthem, now Battlefield 5, with the you don't like it, don't buy it, and people didn't buy it. Now with this Anthem, EA doesn't care. They're not going to listen. You can't reason with them. You can't reason with people or a company that don't care. See, Anthem doesn't care because Anthem doesn't. Cause EA doesn't care. EA doesn't have to care. EA is a money grubbing bastard company. All they care about is that cold hard cash. They don't give a damn about you and your problems and you kissing their ass and shoving head up their ass and they're dragging you around because you're an EA fanboy. They don't care about you. And if you're PS4 fanboy and an EA fanboy, this proves the point your console got bricked. Because they don't care. They released a bug or they released an update with a bug in it that destroyed your PS4 but got destroyed. How many times are you gonna, if fanboys are going to protect these companies? Stop jumping in front of the PR bullets. Just stop. Just stop. They don't care about you. Xbox fanboys, PlayStation fanboys, PC fanboys. You are literally you are an ATM machine to these companies that doles out money every month. I bought Game Pass. I played Crackdown 3 games. I have Xbox Live. I don't expect Xbox to give a damn about me. Number one X goes bad, gotta send it to get repaired. I guarantee you it's out of date, out of warranty date. That being said, what does it mean to the rest of us who are not fanboys of these companies, who buy games from EA and games like Epic? Now EA's in the hot seat because they have to now do a lot. They even Sony allowing on a base by base basis, case by case basis, refunds to be given out from Anthem. You don't like the game, you can get a refund hopefully. If you call them up, Sony Interactive, Sony, say, oh, my PS4's not working because of Anthem, they'll probably go ahead and just process your refund. I can't quote you on that because you probably have a one-time grace period, or one-time grace period you can use that I didn't know about. I don't think anybody knew about. That you use it one time, that's it. But I say, if they don't give you money back, take Anthem to court soon for damaging your console. That may happen. If a lot of PS4 people can't get their money back, they'll probably take a classic lawsuit against Anthem and EA and demand a new PS4 and maybe even put Sony in that, even though it ain't Sony's fault. So I'm thinking that this is going to be really bad for EA because a lot of PS4s have been bricked and probably even unrepairable. And I would be pissed if it was me. If I bought a brand new PS4 Pro with all the trimmings, 1 terabyte hard drive, bought Anthem, got home, bzz, destroys my console, I'm gonna go ape shit. I'm gonna curve stomp somebody in EA into the ground because that's something that does not happen. You don't buy a $400 console and buy a game that destroys that console. Now it didn't say it was a digital or if it was digital or if it was or physical or both. I'm thinking it's more digital because they're saying a PlayStation Store, so I'm thinking it's more digital. And there's some issues buying digital games. There's more issues buying digital games than they are buying, non-digital games. I think that it is understandable that the game does have issues. Anybody knew about the game having issues when they had the first update to it. Did not mean that the game is what they say crap. But let's just be honest here. Let's just be honest with ourselves. Okay, can I be honest with yourself for a minute? EA destroyed your console if you're watching this video later on down the line. EA destroyed your console. They do not care about you. They don't care about you. You're nothing to them. Because if you were something to them, they'll be willing and able to do whatever they gotta do to make it right. EA is hiding in their offices, hiding in what ways they can hide because they know they screwed up. And BioWare is running scared. They're running scared. They have no clue. They knew the crosshairs are coming on them. Just like what happened with BioWare Montreal, Canada, got shut down even though Mass Effect Andromeda sold pretty well. And 72, this Metacritic is 72 to this day. It's better than Anthem. But they still got axed for them. Personally, got axed. Now, what does that mean personally? To me, nothing to me. It's just another developer gone. The Queen song, no one bites the dust. No one bites the dust. Sorry, Queen. I like Queen music. Sorry, but that's being sampled. A lot of people lose their jobs. It could have been like Blizzard. They fired a bunch of people in Activision too. Blizzard fired a bunch of people, even though the game was really good games they had. So I don't know. But I know that the PS4 is being bricked, and some Xbox One had issues. To do hardcore restarts on the Xbox. They didn't say it was actual One S or a base model Xbox. They said Xbox consoles. So let's just go ahead and say plural. So let's say all of them. Say one or two of each or whatever. I would think the One X would be a little more advanced, too advanced to have an issue because it's more powerful. But then again, it doesn't matter. It's $2,000 PCs that fry up from a small power surge, even with power surge protector on, they can get fried. It doesn't matter. Look at it. They call it lucky lick. They call it lucky lick. They call it. They call it a lucky lick. But EA is in a lot of trouble. BioWare is probably gonna be dead in the water and devoured by EA. They'll get blamed for it, of course. EA would jump behind the wall and throw BioWare out there to be shot at. To do everything else, because that's how the kind of company EA is. Now, they didn't win the terrible company award for 4 or 5 years standing now for nothing. High honor for that company to win the most terrible company award for 5 years, 6 years, whatever year it is now. They should take a bow. You should take a bow and give a speech. And then how do you do it? How do you be the most worst company in the world? But it's understandable that we have issues. We have issues with EA. It ain't the first time EA has done anything stupid. It ain't the last time either. But this is the biggest one of the blunders, the biggest blunders. This is a cluster F of a mess. Yes, they'll send out patches to fix it, but how many consoles be bricked and damaged before EA gets off their ass and fixes it? How many lawsuits are going to come from small claims courts saying, hey, you bricked my console, you commie bastards, and now you're going to fix it. You're going to pay for it. Now, for EA, it's probably nothing. Buying, let's say, 1,000 people a brand new PS4 Pro with Anthem installed, ain't going to matter to them. Because they'll know those to make the money up in DLC and crap like that. Cause people buy up on DLC and microtransactions of other games they have, so it doesn't really bother them. But it bothers BioWare because BioWare is going to be crushed like a bug because of this. I guarantee you. If this mess ain't fixed in a couple of weeks, I guarantee you, BioWare will be devoured by EA. And BioWare, a lot of them will be out of a job. Because this stuff doesn't happen. You don't release a game and it destroys people's consoles. It doesn't break a PS4, it doesn't shut down an Xbox One. It's funny to me because we live in a world, technical advancement and achieving the greatness but yet we have a digital game is probably this is called digital. A digital game being sent to your hard drive, to play, damaging and corrupting your hard drive. A console game that is downloaded, because it's probably downloaded. It didn't say if it was on physical media or not, so I'm going to say it's digital. Because PlayStation Store, some of them say it's digital. If it is physical media, please, and you have an issue with this, please, for the love of God, type it down below in my comment. I want to read your comments about that. Because mostly you don't hear a lot of physical media having issues like that. So it sounds more like a digital. So if you have physical, you're probably okay. Unless it corrupts your hard drive, then you're screwed. Then you're screwed your way. You have to get your hard drive rebuilt practically. You have to get a new hard drive in there and have to install all your garbage and hope it doesn't happen again. But it sounds like it's digital games. And this proves the point that digital distribution is not really 100% great sometimes. I have a lot of my Xbox One games are digital. I think I have no issues on that. The biggest game I have in there, I think, is Red Dead 2, I think. The biggest game I have, I think, is Red Dead 2, I think. On that console. And I actually moved 1 and 2, and I have Monster Hunter World and a few other games on there. I'm buying digital more because it's more convenient to buy digital than go to the store and buy a disc. Same price anyway, why not, right? But I can see where people are having issues. It sounds more like it's digital. It didn't help the digital craze at all, really. Then again, there was a quick fix because most games I bought, but 90% of them, almost 99% of them, I had no issues with, except one. I think one was probably. I think it was Battlefield 4. I think Battlefield 4. No, I think it's Titanfall 2. I got $5. The Ultimate Edition, the $200 edition. Got it $5 during the sale they had, and it had an issue loading, so I had to reload. I had to download it again. No big deal really. Come internet, just like 200 down. Now it's 400 down. Back then it was fast. No issues there, but this doesn't help the digital distribution war. But it doesn't do a whole lot good either for anything in physical media if you have the same problem that happens to your physical copy of Anthem. Because the bugs are differently. Because the bugs with your hard drive is different. Now it's going to the same hard drive space. It's just no. A digital distribution is a straight hub to your hard drive. On a disk goes to your disk in the hard drive. But the same updates go to the same hard drive space. So it could be the same across the board. It could be the same crane. You buy at GameStop, have this brick console. What do? You go to GameStop, like, oh, they'll give you $5 for it, even though you pay $60 a game. People, PlayStation, who bought digitally, are getting the full money back. So it's hard to understand why it's happening. But if it is, it sounds more like a digital issue more than the physical media. It sounds like this game is causing a digital crashes, not a physical crash on the game. But the game just doesn't matter because once you install the game to your hard drive, all the updates go to your hard drive. So if it is causing an issue on the hard drive, it could be both. So you need to clarify that more. And I'm going to do some research and digging on this and figure out in the next couple of days, figure out what the hell is really going on with it. If it is a physical media problem as well as a digital problem, then it needs to be addressed that way. Because when they said PlayStation Store, it's like it's a digital problem. But I play games on the Xbox One. Battlefront. Played on Xbox One. A demo that had an issue. That was a demo. It's a digital. PS4, I ran like a champ. So I don't know. So it just depends. But the Anthem is not helping itself. EA and BioWare are not helping themselves. EA is going to throw Anthem to the wolves, or BioWare to the wolves. Anthem is already dead in the water. This game is already gone. Like Dead or Alive 6. This game is DOA. Don't get started on Don't get started on Dead or Alive 6. With the monetization, $92 freaking DLC with the women's rights movement screaming about sexist women, but it's okay to have sexy men in there. But women, I can't do that. So that's why hypocrite women, I can't stand people who are hypocrites. They like having men there with little thongs on, but you have a woman in a game like that. Oh my God, sex is evil. It's all I think son of a bitch kind of thing, But when a man doing it, a man in the game, it's okay. So that's why I kind of look at hypocrite people and I laugh at them and shake my head and move on. Because we're all hypocrites. But you constantly go out your way to say, well, you can have sexy men in there, but you can have sexy women in Dead or Alive 5, Sim 6. Don't believe me? Look it up. You'll find it online. On YouTube, you'll find a lot of videos about it. But basically, it's telling me that it's crazy to me because what's really going on is that there is an issue with this system. Nobody quality tested this game. I guarantee nobody quality tested the digital fundamentals or whatever of this game. They didn't do their diligence to check this game out. And because of it, it's breaking consoles, crashing Xbox, breaking PS4s, crashing Xbox One consoles. Could be doing worse things we know of. You might see a couple Xbox One get corrupted, you never know. So stay tuned to that one. But I'm going to do some research digging in the next couple of days. I say probably about Thursday. or maybe Friday night, I might make a video to my response to this, or an update video to update you all about what I found out. And I come up with probably maybe next week or maybe the week, I don't know, sure. But I want to do it in a couple of days. It might take a little longer, whatever it does, who cares, right? And see what the action is going to be with EA. We all know they're going to tuck their tails between their legs and know they're going to run away, like they always do. They'll devour Bioware, if finally kill it off, like they've done so many other companies that are that are around them. They suck them in, they destroy them, and they make crappy games. Just like Microsoft doing with a lot of the developers now. They have control of. They're taking games that we love and just crapping on it because they don't care. And that's the way we live in now. If you're a fanboy and you're beating your meat against keyboard section, keyboards, that's your right, do so. If you're a Sony pony and you're smacking your head against the keyboard saying you're a fanboy, that's your right to say so. I own both consoles. I don't care either way. The issue I'm having is that Anthem's causing issues to both consoles, but worse on the PS4. And EA seems to think it's no big deal. So much of a big deal that Sony is doing a base-by-base basis, doing refunds on a case-by-case basis. I'm thinking it's all digital only right now. But, it may expand to physical media copies of Anthem if it is proven that physical copies are doing the same damage or worse than the digitals are. Now, there's no guarantee that Anthem will not have any problems later on down the line, or these consumers will have, these consumers will have their game consoles back up and running again. There's no guarantee anything like that. There's no guarantee anything. But I can guarantee one thing. EA and Bioware are going to have hell to pay for it. They're going to be probably sued in small claims court if people can't get their money back and the consoles can't get fixed for whatever reason. They're going to have EA and Bioware pay for it because this is something that should have been fixed day one. It should not have been this way. It should not have been done this way. This is something that should not have been done. It's understandable to say that. That it is crazy to think about. That a game is destroying consoles. A game is taking consoles and destroying them. It really makes you wonder what the hell they're doing over at Bioware. And what publisher EA is thinking about. One thing I'm thinking about Dawson, I can tell you. Because they don't give a damn about us. If they did, the games they made would not be crap. They would be shutting down developers left and right. They wouldn't have devoured Respawn and bought them out and devoured them. And say, guess what? No Titanfall 3, but here's Apex Legends. This could be a downfall of EA worse. We all know it's a kiss of death for Bioware because they're already going down the toilet. They're already having issues right now, and it ain't looking good for them. Not at all. Looking very bad for Bioware right now. And the problem is, you have issues like that, where you have a company like EA devouring a company like Bioware. You know what's going to happen. Bioware is going to be destroyed. It ain't going to matter what I think. It ain't going to matter what you think. That's the way it is. We don't get to determine what we're doing. We get to determine what's going on, but not what we're doing. I think that we live in a world where it's crazy to think that. To think that there is a issue like that. That there's an issue with that kind of stuff. That there is an issue with malware. And it is understandable to have that notion. To believe in what you're saying is to understand this doesn't matter to any of us. That EA thinks of me, you, and everybody else out there as a damn freaking walking dollar sign. If your console gets break, like, who cares, right? And that's being very truthful to BioWare and anybody else out there. That's not being very understandable. That's being very truthful, about it. Because I believe in what they're doing. I believe what they're doing is wrong. I believe in what is being said. How they're looking into the matter is just BS, and there's BS in us. They knew it was going to happen. They knew the game wasn't ready to go. Did they care? We'll send it out now, patch later on. That's what they did with Destiny. Activision did with Destiny. Look at what happened with 3 Studios and Master Chief Collection. Took almost 5 years to get the game up and running. Now, luckily, Halo is a very good franchise. People come back to it. But it could have been probably many people on that game they won. Hell, Dead or Alive 6 has 798 people played 35, 40 minutes ago. Maybe an hour ago now. Top peak was 2,000 people. That's on Steam. The game's been out for a couple days. It's in DOA. It's already DOA. So you developers need to start listening to us. We're not going to be ATM machine to dole out cash every time a game comes out. If you want monetization, fine. But lower the price of the game then. From 60 to 40. Oh my God, Do anyone knew something? Hell, no. GameStop's going to go out of business soon, practically. So, essentially for you want to worry about having used games being being bought unless somebody opens a opened a third party company that sells used games. That buy used games and sells them. It could happen though, Bradley. But I said my piece about EA a lot and GameStop a lot. But this is the problem I'm having. The people are going to sit there and literally fight tooth and nail about this. The EA fanboys are going to morph into action, call their fanboys orders to firebomb anybody who doesn't believe in them, believe with them. The gamers like me are going to be fighting against fanboys, wondering why in the hell he's fighting for this. Listen, if you have Anthem right now on your PS4 Pro or Xbox One X, you're playing it, you like it, hey, no, I don't have an opinion in this. Because I didn't buy the game, I am not going to buy the game. But I'm making a video because the video needs to be made. Okay, this is Crisis169 saying peace, love. Like down below, subscribe, turn on notifications, leave a comment. And I'll holler at you guys later.